8 hours of sleep since 2K22 have dropped, but the grind don't stop.
There is a lot going on aboard the Concha del Mar, including some really fun events. Get started this weekend at Specialty Appreciation Defender. If you have a lot of badge points invested into defense and rebounding, you can earn double or triple XP. Next weekend,
Treasure Island.
The friendship torch in the foreground. And with...
Good evening.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. And a look at the starters for the pit.
I think my meter's off. Why my meter keep coming on? I keep turning it off.
We've got Kelly Olynyk. He's out there with Isaiah Stewart. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Cunningham.
What's that?
I'm pretty sure it's Mike.
Oh, shit.
Monster? Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
Morning, dude.
I'm high as fuck.
Thank you.
Bro, she fucking loves me.
What,
She fucking hops up anytime I get over there.
And it's Magruder in at the shooting guard. And for San Antonio, we've got Weber. Johnson is out there with Young. Then there's DeJounte Murray.
Did I? Oh.
Should I?
If you want to.
I mean, your call. You're the mom.
That was pretty... Okay, so...
And it's Pirtle in at the center. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
4 on the shot clock. Diallo no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
When Pearl gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get
Oh, you're smoking.
comfortable from there.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, it was a coin flip game. Both teams had chances to win. They pushed them as far as overtime. They ran out of gas.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Takes the 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. Magruder laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Down low. Lays it up off the glass.
Strong finish by Olynyk. I mean, he's gotten stronger. And you can see that.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Weber in the post. A 3 ball. And there's Johnson. That's good. On the assist by Weber.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Spurs leading by 4. Here's Weber. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here we go. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And Greg along with the foul. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Here now is Weber. After the basket by Detroit. Hurdle trying to get open. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Magruder. No good on that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. In the corner, Murray with it. Weber kicks to Young. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Weber. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. And that's 11 points for Jay.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Cunningham. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Into the lane. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Hurdle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Weber, the pass to Pirtle. Outside to Weber. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Here's Cunningham. To the middle. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now, here is Weber. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Pirtle. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Cunningham with it. It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Stewart kicks to Diallo.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Murray outside. And here's Weber. 14 points for him. A three-pointer is right on target. Weber's got 17.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
The pass to Stewart. Now Diallo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They grab their own miss. And it's Magruder missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Picked him clean. To end the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Doug McDermott comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's White in for DeJounte Murray. And Detroit with a change here, too. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. He's perfect from the line this time. And San Antonio has possession. They lead by 14. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Weber. Takes it inside. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. McDermott can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Stewart. He dishes it to Cunningham. Here's Diallo. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Magruder. No good off the front eye.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now, here is Weber. He's got 17. On deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Diallo. Tries again. And Stewart lays it up and in. Stewart's got his second basket of the night.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
Weber kicks to White. Now, here is Weber. Back to White, to the left wing. With the drive. Eubanks, no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Down by 12. Pass to Magruder. Pass to Stewart. They get it back. Makes it off the glass. Stewart's got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the wing right side. Here's Weber. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And there's the pass to Diallo. And it's Magruder in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Johnson outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Weber, the pass to McDermott. Now, here is Weber. He's guarded closely. Outside, White. Fires for 3. Rebound, Detroit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Magruder. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Weber against Stewart. Weber kicks to White. Weber looking around. Shoots from 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
On the floor for Detroit. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Jackson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Diallo in at the 3. Weber, the pass to Purtle. Shoots. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class. He's a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And here is Grant following the 3 from Weber. Grant with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Weber dishes to Young. And he makes that one. Young's got 6 points.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
4 on the clock. Passes it to Cunningham. To halt the run. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Weber against Jackson. Pass to Young. Back to Weber. And it's Purtle at the elbow. Murray kicks to Weber. Back to Murray. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Jeremy Grant picks one up. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a ball to defenders, and it's about time. Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Grant surveying the D. Cunningham with it. He's got 5. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Young's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Murray. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 6 assists now in the game. And, well, Detroit shooting just 31% in the game. Here's Cunningham. And Purtle sends it back. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Detroit with the ball. Cunningham passes to Diallo. 5 to shoot. Look at that. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Vassell. No points in the game yet for him.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Cunningham passes to Diallo. And it's Magruder missing. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here's Weber. He's got 23. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The pass to Olynyk from downtown. Rebound San Antonio. Young's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
The 3. The Spurs getting another chance here. Here's Weber. Kept alive. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Pirtle's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Diallo with it. Now defended by Weber. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Forbes checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
Spurs on defense. Out to the wing. Here's Magruder. Now the feed to Olynyk. And he uses the glass on the lane. Olynyk's got 6.
Gifted score around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
1:49 left in the first half of the game. Now, here is Weber. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Offensive rebound, Spurs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Pirtle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
The Spurs have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Stewart's checked in. Now Weber, 23 points in the game. Pirtle dishes to Weber. Young outside, back to Weber. Launches it. Was shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Pass to Young. Back to Weber. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now, here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here is Weber. He's tightly guarded. 15 seconds left now here in the second. It's good. Pirtle's got 8 points here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And so it's San Antonio having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for San Antonio. Young out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Weber. And it's Murray in at the 1. Here now is Weber. Dishes to Poeltl. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Magruder. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Magruder's got the first points of the second half here for the Pistons. Now, here is Weber. He kicks it to Murray. That's tipped.
Oh, he's the rare player with a shorter arm span than his height. Berlinick is still going to get his share of blocks.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Lakers put on a show. He scored an incredible number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
You still happen? Okay, bye, babe. Love you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Pocket 6. Now, here is Weber. G right on him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Pistons ball.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And Detroit with a change here, too. Frank Jackson, he's checked in for Rodney Magruder. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Now, here is Weber. He's guarded by Diallo.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far, and nothing to show for it.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Jackson against Weber. And Young kicks to Weber. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs working the ball around now. Murray for 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jackson. Good D by Weber. The Spurs have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Kicks it out to Johnson. They need this one. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his third assist on the night. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cunningham passes to Diallo. And here's Stewart. 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Here's Diallo. And again, it's the Pistons missing. For San Antonio, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Going inside, Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Passes it to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Kicks it to Olynyk, right wing. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots off the step back. A second chance effort. And Stewart finishes it off. Stewart's got 10.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating, because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Weber against Jackson. Murray the pass to Weber. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Pistons have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Cunningham passes to Stewart. There's the dish to Olynyk. In the corner, it's Diallo. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Jackson against Weber. Johnson left side. Back to Weber. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The Pistons have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Now the pass to Jackson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Johnson in the corner. Now here is Weber. He's guarded by Diallo. And Young kicks to Weber. Shot clock at 6. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And, well, Detroit shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Cunningham, top of the key, looking to end his cold spell. Rebound, San Antonio. Eubanks got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. McDermott comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's White in for DeJounte Murray.
Because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find the open man.
Weber, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Weber. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Weber's got 43 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That one goes. Count it.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Now, here's Grant. He's defended by McDermott. Grant, that's good.
Oh, smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get contact. Oh, man, he getting to the line.
Weber against Joseph. Weber kicks to White. Takes the three. And he trains the three. Good look. Shot there from Weber. Weber's got 48.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Passes it to Diallo. Back to Joseph. Rebounded by the Spurs.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Weber, the pass to Eubanks. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to White. Weber in the post. Ran on him. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Lonnie Walker, he's checked.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Weber with it. No good with the triple. On the court for the Pistons. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. Cunningham is out there with Jackson. And it's Diallo in at the small forward. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. A San Antonio landmark, the beautiful, colorful Riverwalk, as we welcome you from the Lone Star State. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, BA. Well, Rudy Gobert is accustomed to getting overlooked. He said, quote, when you play in a smaller market, you have to do 3 times what the guys in the big markets do. It's fine, though. I'm just focused on this team. Individual awards aren't what I play for. I want to keep getting better and winning. Guys?
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And both teams come into this game on a hot streak. It's a hot ticket for the fans in attendance tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you want to see your team win, but with greater challenge comes greater excitement.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Spurs, Thaddeus Young out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Johnson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Jay in at the 2. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Gobert against Poeltl. Pass to Weber. Here's Young. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gobert. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
It really just...
throw it down!
Can you say elevation?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Weber on the take. That one falls. Now here's Mitchell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Double team on Mitchell. Outside Conley. Mitchell against Young. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Here's Weber. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. It's blocked by Gobert. Murray against Mitchell. Here's Conley. An easy two on the layup.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Here's Weber. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Johnson. Pass to Weber. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
All right, fans, that was your Spurs.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Make some noise there.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Utah leading. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Into the lane. Here's Weber. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Utah ball.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Conley against Murray. The shot by Conley, no good. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Murray. Pass to Weber. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Weber. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Weber. 13 points in the game. He drops it from range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Utah calls time here. And right around this time of the year, Doris, it can be easy to lose focus. These mid-season games are just as important as any.
Well, consistency is always the thing teams are in search of. And it doesn't matter whether we're just tipping off or you're approaching the All-Star break. It's about, are you paying attention to detail? Are you leaning on the habits built? Because every game counts the same in the standings. A win is a win and a loss is a loss.
Now here's Conley. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Dallas. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, they need this. The shot, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The shot's good. 18 points for him.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Gobert. Step back and fire. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Murray. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Murray against Conley. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Pirtle. Here's Weber. 18 points for him. There's the three. And that one's off. His first miss of the game. Shooting 7 for 8 now. Bogdanovich finds Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Johnson with a bucket.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Conley. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Hits a three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Weber. Checked by Mitchell. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Utah with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Mitchell. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
To the left wing. Pass to Weber. Here's the three. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And the Spurs with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. McDermott comes in for Young. And it's White in for Murray. Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Weber. He's guarded by Conley. Here he goes. Weber, no good.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
On the wing, Clarkson. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his third assist of the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Weber. 18 points for him. Pass to McDermott. 4-3. That shot off the mark. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Here's Weber. The three ball. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Pass to Ingles from outside the arc. And he stays with it. Clarkson outside. Three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading. Here's Weber. And the three off target. Utah's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pascal passes to Conley. Gobert with it, covered by Johnson.
2 minutes.
And Gobert with the basket. On the assist by Clarkson.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all-NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
Here's Weber. 21 points in the game. Launches it. Cash money out of it. His 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Back to Conley. 1:24 left now in the first quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's the Spurs ball. Leading by 5. White on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to McDermott. Here's Weber. He's got 24. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Ingles. Pascal against McDermott with the 10-footer. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 6.
Love to watch Mike Conley capitalize from there. This guy has such a good understanding for when to take these shots.
.32 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Weber. Takes a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Clarkson. The kick out to Conley. From downtown. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. And the Spurs with possession here. 6-point game. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well. Recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition, but he's not letting it go to his head.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and the best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. Like, at the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Jazz change here for San Antonio. The Jazz making a switch here. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he makes it. 9 points in the game.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Ingles and Bogdanovic, your small and power forwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 48 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the wing, Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Weber. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 39.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Conley against Murray. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Weber. Give him 39. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
And here's Mitchell. 18 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovic. There's the triple. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovic has got 12 points.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Here's Weber. Checked by Mitchell. Now here's Murray. Here's Weber. He's got 42. And here's Pirtle, defended by Gobert. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Shoots from the line, and it's Utah scoring again. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
They get it again.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Weber. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Utah has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Mitchell. Softly drops in the floater. And now a 3-point Jazz lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Weber. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 45 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside, Ingles.
Spurs foul. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.